Gotta start.
Oh, we gotta start earlier, Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kava-sation time, episode 90. The conversation, or Kava-sation tonight is going to be Kava Hope. Before we get started, we're going to start off with a good vibe story. I'm Quinn, that's the pineapple. Ooh. And let's get it rolling. What is your good vibe story of today?
Oh, wait.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, that's the new one. Look at that.
I missed it. You just did what? And then you did a kiss? You making moves like the 90s with boy bands,
Jeez, man.
Okay.
I'm just
wanting to swoon, everybody.
The vibes and the spirit.
Everybody.
The spirit is just feeling really irresistible right now.
Oh my God.
It's very tasty.
Nobody want to taste. Ain't nobody want to taste of that. You know what they want to taste of, though? Do you know?
Yes.
They want to taste some kava. That's what they want to taste. Okay, I don't know about that pineapple, but the kava, hell yes.
We're going to have pineapple flavor here soon.
Yes, because we realized, wait, were you with me?
What?
Oh, yeah. At the tea place, Classy Hippie. They were like,
no,
pineapple.
Hippie. And
because I was talking about how kava bars, they give you a pineapple to chase it after because it actually goes really good. Yes. Pineapple. We're like, oh, why haven't we done that yet? So yeah, anywho, good vibe story. Let's good vibe story. PILA, what you got for us today? Or pineapple.
We know this, Quinn.
Oh, I go first.
Absolutely.
Let's see. The good vibe story is we hit 1,000 followers finally on TikTok. Woo woo!
Oh yeah.
So we get to go live over there too now. And we get to finally post our link so people don't have to keep on emailing us for the link. The link is already there. So it just provides like a easier time, a quicker time to order, to place in your orders. That's a good vibe story today. And then, the last thing that I'm thinking about is, we went up with my sister today and we offered her, we were basically deciding to move forward. Move forward with her for a long term because she has just been so beyond helpful. She's going outside of
the realm of
what we're paying her to do. Yeah, so that was great. That was great to get everything down and just chit-chatting, connecting ideas, and just getting ready because the orders are coming and we know that momentum is coming. So we just want to make sure we're good. Be good. So that's a good vibe story.
Yeah, those are two good ones.
Yeah, and I have an account with TikTok as well, and have 2 videos that are kind of going semi-viral.
So, what is the definition of viral?
It's just somehow it's hitting this area in the whatever where just a ton of people are getting exposed to it. Like I'm in the algorithm somewhere where it's just like people are seeing it. So yeah, I've never experienced this before. Where every single time when I look at my phone, there's like 30 plus notifications every time when I look at it. I'm just like,
how are the emotions, the sensations? Can you describe what is it validation?
Yeah, a little bit of validation.
Is it recognition?
A little recognition. It's like the main feeling that I'm getting from it is like it's helpful to people. Like people are saying thank you. Like they're like, some comments say, why couldn't I have seen this sooner? Or some of it was like, yeah, this would have been helpful weeks ago or something. Yeah. Or like, damn it, I did that or something. So
it's very relatable.
Very relatable. And I just know I'm not the only person who's been codependent and been manipulated and swayed and had low self-worth. Hello.
No.
I'm just the example of many people. So, so I'm just grateful that I'm on this journey where I can share with other people. And of course, little validation and like, was it validation and what'd you say? Recognition. But more so it's like people are getting the message, and that's why I chose TikTok. You know what? TikTok, as long as I'm consistent and try out some things.
That's what it really is.
Keep going.
That's what I've noticed. You always fall off.
Yeah,
whether
it's a dance.
IG
it's a dance.
Or Bookface, you've always...
You say that, but people outside looking in, they see me as consistent.
Because you pop up on at least somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not in one place consistently. You've been on TikTok consistently.
Yeah.
For a while. I never on the outside looking in heard you say, yeah, I'm taking a break. Or I haven't been there in a while.
Like I've heard that, a couple of days.
I've heard that with IG and...
No, they correlate because I share on IG or on IG, Instagram. TikTok on IG. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just going with the flow, and obviously things over here has been picking up. So it's a dance, but a lot of momentum is happening over here. So that's what's taking up majority of the time.
Right.
Yeah, which is fine because I'm booked out of my clients. Now it's time for me to build the infrastructure, a different experience where people can plug in because I can only take on so many clients. So that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of in the same place where Kava is. Well, Kava is so new. PILA Kava is so new. But I need to build out my system, refine my system.
Yeah, we're literally...
So I have somewhere to take people.
Yes, it's basically a system, right?
Yeah, basically right now it's my newsletter and my private Facebook group, right? But I just know that there are people who need more than that. And again, there's only one of me.
Absolutely.
I can only take on so many people, and I want to make sure that I give quality coaching, not burnt out coaching. Hell to the no. That is just not fair. People who are investing in
it's
this.
True.
Mm-mm.
It is true.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on top of that, I brought a new client, and that would be the last client.
Oh, so
yeah.
Last one till the next one.
I only made an exception for this person because we already had a conversation beforehand. They were just sick and they didn't sign up, of course. And I thought they're the only exception. Yeah.
Until the next one.
No.
And then the next one.
Unless a returning client comes back, But, it's not like I'm like, oh my God, I have a wait list. But I feel like I need to build one. Because I don't know, just the energy of momentum right now. It's like, and I do have some people asking me, actually. I'm just like, oh, how do I turn them down?
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Or say, hey, go here for the time being. I'll let you know when the slot opens up. My people pleasing sound, pains to do that. Pains to do that. They're actually reaching out, asking for one-on-ones where I'm like, I am learning. But this is why you can tune in for the time being, Yeah. So that's why I feel the need to create a group membership program thing where I can give some coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, that's my goodbye story. A lot of momentum happening here, and a lot of momentum. Pineapple, what's a goodbye story that you have for us today? Oh,
so before we go, I was just thinking because a lot of your time is, or not a lot of time.
Well, majority. This has been extended over on the Kava side. On the Kava side,
barely.
It's been
barely. It's 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day, and then 30 minutes Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
30 minutes? No.
For the live.
Oh, for the live. But no, yeah. And then I deliver, meet up with some people. I comment back on some comments,
Okay. So 1 hour, 15 minutes.
I update the Etsy.
So it's great. It's great.
Networking with people, applying for pop-ups, Yeah,
it's a few minutes here.
Yeah, some research. But I just know that my energy has been going more towards over here. That's what's shifted. Yeah, that is exciting. It's up to me I have control of my time.
It is.
Yep.
It is.
All right, share your good vibe story. Share your good vibe story.
Well, when you're sharing nothing but great content on the social media platforms, you tend to get some curious individuals, right? People needing, not wanting, but needing to experience the magical juice that we are providing, right? We don't want to talk it up. We don't talk it up.
Well, we kind of do, though.
Do we?
Yeah, well, we should experience it. You were talking it up today with two friends today.
So that was the good vibe story. See, she already ruined it.
Step bro! What's going on?
Step bro!
Step Bro, so glad to have you here with us.
Yes. I was actually thinking about you the past 3 days because just been swamped with orders and was going to ship out 3 new flavors for you to experience.
Ooh.
So
we have so many new flavors.
Be on the lookout for that next week. Actually, by like Wednesday or Thursday, because I'm going to get it out tomorrow or Monday. And it'll probably be the Fuji apple, the Midnight Rendezvous.
So good.
And then one of the super popular ones, Jazzy Peach.
Your wife gonna love it too.
She's gonna enjoy
Y'all
it.
Gonna freaking.
She's gonna enjoy it.
We've been getting nonstop great feedback.
Exactly. And then I'll probably add two Kava shots just for you.
Sick, bro. You know, been with us since the beginning.
Exactly. And so that's what's been happening. The good vibes led us to 2 great individuals that we've known since our spin cycle days.
Yes.
A couple years ago.
Yes.
And she kept messaging me. Or not messaging me, but she reached out. And she mentioned, I want to try. And I was like, perfect. I'll give you and Ravi. Her husband's name is Ravi, a 6-pack. So you can experience it. She's just over the wall because she had been watching our IG, and if you see it, you're probably thinking to yourself, what the fuck is this substance that they call kava?
Yeah.
Right? Because nor her husband, Ravi, has ever experienced kava. So I mentioned to them before they experienced ours to go to the kava bar first. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just experience it now.
Yeah, they have it right there. That's kind of hard.
Now.
They have to go out of their way to go to it.
Exactly. So what they did was they experienced it.
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned the Jazzy Peach because the Jazzy Peach is getting some rave reviews at the moment. And took a smell. Smelled amazing.
Ooh, yeah.
Took the taste. Like, this is really good.
So good.
So good.
So pleasant. So easy. So nice.
And so she took a sip, gave it to her husband. He took a sip. And I was like, just wait. It's going to come. And I mentioned that people normally experience it if they're not wowed by the first taste. Because if you've experienced kava before, kava tastes hella nasty. It is a flavor, a taste that one will never forget. It's not like, oh yeah, I remember tasting that. No, it is trauma. It is trauma that if somebody gave you a shell and they said, hey, I'm going to pay for it, you're probably going to pass, even though it's free.
You're like, actually, I'm good.
Actually, I'm good, right? Because when you're at a bar and people want to buy you a drink, you're like, oh, yeah. But if somebody buys you a shell, you're going to be like, you know what? No, I'm good.
I'm just going to take a shot. I'm just going to drink some alcohol. I'm good. I'm fine, actually.
I'm good. So I mentioned to them that if you've never experienced it, it's going to be like a feeling where it's foreign. And you're going to be like, huh, what is that? And just when I said that, we look at Aria and she goes, huh, I feel lighter.
I just want to do this.
Yeah.
And she's like doing that. And then she was like, yeah.
And I was like, that is it.
And guess what? You know how our slogan says PILA helps you smile? She can stop smiling.
Yes, she couldn't stop smiling.
And it was great.
We asked her husband because he didn't drink as much. You see, the bottle is this big. They didn't even drink half of it. So they drank about a third. She drank most of it. So that's why she was feeling it more.
Mm-hmm.
But he said, I feel the tingles. I'm feeling the tingles. And I can see that because he's an analytical person. This is what my observation.
Yeah.
That he is dissecting it.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? It's going
That's
through.
So true. Yeah.
through his body.
He's just taking it in.
And as it's permeating from his lips to his tongue to his sensory receptors in his brain that are like tingling, and it's tickling his ear and then going through his body, he's asking his brain, decipher this. What is going on? Is this healthy? Is this supposed to be happening?
Yeah.
You see, all while maintaining
Yeah.
a stoic look.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Pretending that he is interested in hearing what is going on and what's happening with his wife, because
But he's
in his head.
That's what you're. Maybe we're right, maybe we're wrong, but
Yeah.
you know that's our observation.
But didn't it look like that?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It looked like that. Except for his wife was just letting it all go.
Yeah, she was like, "Ooh," and then she did even a dance at the end.
Exactly, and so that's what made it the good vibe story, and this is what even made it even more meaningful.
Oh yeah, oh man, this made us emotional.
Even more
This
meaningful.
made us teary-eyed.
She texted afterwards and said, legit a little high. I responded as good thing or nah with the emoji. It'll fade within the hour if you don't sip anymore and just feel good.
Mm-hmm.
She texts back, it's great. I respond, but hella happy that you experienced it.
Yeah.
With the
yeah.
She texts back, thank you so much. Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Happy to finally experience the happiness. It's quite something. Quite something.
Wow.
And this is just a third of the bottle.
Yeah, together they drink like basically half.
Almost half.
Almost half.
So those are the good vibe stories of today.
Yeah, we're getting like testimonials every day.
Every day, no, it's
like via video or like having someone experience it. Yeah,
exactly.
Stepro says Kava unlocks a new side of you that you didn't know exists.
You're absolutely
awesome.
right.
Seriously,
you are absolutely right.
Like it calms down the other areas that are so tight, so you have room to be more of yourself.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Relax, chill. You can be you, and then you just feel like, oh.
And that's what your stepsis was mentioning the other day when you were interviewing him. She said, I feel like I'm becoming more of my old silly self.
Yeah, and this is before when I asked her the question, do you feel like you're becoming a better you?
Exactly.
And I was like, did she just answer the question I was going to ask her? She said, I see more of my old self coming back. The silliness, the humor. I'm like, girl, exactly. What did you just say? What did you just say?
Exactly. And that's the wonderful thing about it is it almost feels like Kava is a magic is magic from the islands. It's unreal.
I just love how we made it too, because it's not just pure kava.
Exactly.
You know, so you're getting like the tea benefits. I mean, hello.
The tea benefits as well. That's why I got a message your sis each of the ingredients from Tea Cozy, so it can be a description on the page when people go, you know.
Yeah.
But it's all one page, right?
Yeah.
So quite legit.
Yeah.
Quite legit.
So legit. So that's your good vibe story today, yeah?
Yes. So, you know what time it is, Quinn?
Oh, yes, I can't wait.
You know what time it is, Quinn?
It's Kava time!
Yes.
Kava time! Thank you. Always for the show. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so today we're gonna do something a little different.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
We're actually going to test Quinn on her Kava tasting.
I got this.
Do you?
I got this. I have full confidence.
So we have two flavors.
Yeah,
we have two flavors. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, and because we ran out, so we literally sold out all the bottles.
Yeah, we're
waiting for more bottles tomorrow. And so I luckily had these two in the fridge. So you can go ahead and open it up and give it a smell.
Oh, I already know what this one is. This is a fave. It's watermelon.
Is it?
It's watermelon, dude.
Let me see.
Watermelon otai. I mean, come on. The smell is so obvious. Who are you playing? I got this. trying to play. It's too obvious. It's too obvious.
You're quite a pro. You're quite a pro.
Anyone would have gone there. Anyone would have gone there. It's just.
You sure?
This is watermelon otai. So good.
We just bought 3 pounds.
So
of this
good.
thing.
It is beyond. It's just. Every time I drink it, I feel like I'm experiencing it like new all over again.
Yeah,
you know, every time it just it doesn't get old.
How about this, Deborah? We're gonna send you one of these.
You have to try the watermelon otai. Period.
Whew.
This is one of the new flavors. Yep, we have like 9, but we're trying to hone it down.
No, we actually have 13.
Okay, we have 13,
and we're honing it down to like 7 to 10. Hopefully it's just 6, but we'll see. We'll see.
We might do some like seasonal or something like that. Because he's just going to the store, the tea store, like try that, and they have so many. We're exposed to these different blends,
and they take.
You're gonna love this one.
Every single one.
Damn, dude, so excited! You gotta nudge me.
No, I was putting my hand.
Damn, you waste the cover. Okay, it's all on my shirt and shit.
I'm actually gonna
calm down. Okay, you see that?
This one
interrupting my Kava flow. I'm all enjoying it. Next thing you know. Anyway, let bygones be bygones.
And there it goes. It starts beginning to numb your tongue and.
Yeah, and then you already feel something happening.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even.
It's because when you experience the tongue numbing, it's almost in tandem that you begin to feel it.
Yeah. Correct.
Nearly the same.
Correct.
So.
See, and that warm. People talk about the warm sensation traveling here. It hits you so hard. Not
hard. It's just there.
I know.
It's the whole reverse.
I feel it, but it's like.
It's the whole reverse tolerance.
And then it goes here.
See?
But each time is different.
If only we had this growing up, wouldn't have had to drink alcohol. Because I'm literally done.
Because the ghost would feel good, isn't it? For the time being, we have drugs, we have alcohol.
Because your sis asked me, do I drink? Do I drink? And when do I drink, Quinn?
Only when you're at Amanda's, but not even that much anymore.
Yeah, not even.
Yeah,
she'll give me a glass of wine. I'll finish. I'll take maybe 3 sips.
And then you'll just leave it there.
I'll just leave it there for the next 6 hours. I just do it to appease her, to appease her. And then Wednesdays. Used to be Wednesdays when I used to go cycling.
Oh, not anymore.
Not anymore. It's been hella long. Because why? Because when we start up again, which was just this past Wednesday, I'm bringing a cooler, and I'm just going to be passing it out.
Please, yes.
No more alcohol, man.
Yes. Especially on Wednesdays. I cannot. I'm traumatized from your Wednesdays. I'm like, fuck, it's Wednesday. I would get like already some boiling triggers and worries and anxiety.
You want the last of this?
When I realized that it's Wednesday and that you're cycling, I was like, fuck. And I'm always checking in on you.
You want the last of this or no?
Go ahead, because I'm leaving for this. What's this one?
All right, so give it a smell. And see, what you'll see is show the bottle. Show the bottle. That's the big kahuna.
Yeah, we're not really doing this.
We're not doing that anymore.
Just 8 ounce only.
Just 8 ounce Red Bull size. So. Wow, it's amazing.
Maybe this one I haven't drank that much.
My son is
in a St. Patrick's parade tomorrow to bring coffee for his parents. The whole time I was thinking about I should order some coffee and replace it with the coffee instead.
Oh man, that would have been a win. You know why, instead, bro? Because, like we've mentioned before, this has never been accomplished or done before. Kava has never been this natural tasting without and not giving you the drawbacks. Like my cousin was talking about some powder that you can get from GNC. It's called Red Magic. That when you drink it, you don't taste the kava, but the next day, it's like you have a huge hangover. So
I'm having a hard time with this.
This super valuable, super valuable, and it is probably going to be a year or so before anyone in Utah or anywhere else.
Oh, you know what it is?
What?
I already drank this because my mouth is numb. So when I chase it, I'm like, fuck. Is this Fuji apple?
Wow.
Okay. My mouth could be numb, but I can still sense it.
Wow. Okay. All right. You're gonna leave me hanging.
Oh, I didn't see that. I was just feeling.
Imagine all the parents being happy. You know what I'm saying? They will be happy.
Can you imagine? Right? Everyone's just having a good time. Taste buds on point, right? I mean, like, I was down myself for a second because I haven't drank the Fuji apple a lot, so I'm surprising myself.
Yeah, it's a.
Because I was like, wait, it's kind of tarty. I was like, wait a minute, Fuji apple. I was like, it can't be Kyoto cherry. It can't be Jazzy peach. Because I remember when people smell it, they're like, oh, they can smell the peach. It's not giving off of that.
Yeah, no,
so I made a very educated decision.
It might smell like pineapple a little bit.
No, I didn't smell that. It just smelled like sweet tea. Like, it smelled like sweet tea, but it's not until I tasted it, I was like, But it's hard for me to taste it all the way.
It's difficult to taste after you've tasted it.
Yeah, right? Because it's just numb. I had to drink it for a while and go. Then you can taste the tartness a little bit, right? Then that's the Fuji apple.
It's tough to taste.
That's what we should tell people. Once your tongue goes numb, you might not be able to taste the other stuff.
Just stick with one.
Just stick with one flavor a day. Yeah, one flavor a day.
So, good job, Quinn.
Thanks.
With that said, do you know what time it is, Quinn?
Yes, I do.
Do you know what time it is, Quinn?
Yes, I do.
What time is it?
It is
Kava-sation time.
Oh, wow, some melody in there. Touching the hair you don't have.
All right. So it's Kava Hope.
That is the Kava-sation topic. Kava Hope. What made you think about the Kava? It's like, what are you touching back there? Oh, nothing.
It's quite like the reason it came up was just because of the experiences today. I've realized now that. And I realized this a couple weeks ago when we came up with the name, right? Because this is literally only 3 weeks old. PILA Kava is only 3 weeks old. We're going into our 4th week.
Our journey started months ago.
The journey with Kava started back in August 2022.
Was that August?
Yeah, August. That's when the shipment came in.
Dang. Oh, but we didn't start experimenting with it yet until like
late September.
Yeah.
Right? And that's when we started doing this.
Yeah.
But coming up with the name.
Yeah.
And delivering it to you guys. Mm-hmm. I thought of it when I was on the treadmill at 24 Hour Fitness. And I was thinking, like mentioning, processing. And I remember one of the thoughts that had come across was the name is like a bridge between 2 points. The name actually helps people connect. The name is
PILA rocketing, yes.
Yes, it is. The name helps bring people together. And just in these three weeks and just a few days, I have seen that happening. People getting closer, people enjoying themselves, people being excited, being enthusiastic, being hopeful that this life, this boat, if anyone jumps on, is going to help you get there, wherever it is that you would like to be, or whatever the goal is. Because it is unreal, just after person after person after person after person that we see experience cannot believe what it tastes like, what it is, and just seeing the giggles.
Yeah. Seriously, the giddiness.
Yes.
Yeah. And we have videos to show it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we have videos to show it. If you were like,
absolutely. So that's why it's called Kava Hope today, because
the name is catchy. You tell anyone you're drinking PILA right off the bat, they're going to ask questions about it. It's PILA, right? Like,
exactly. And that's one of the reasons why we chose it. One of the reasons why we had put it out there, because no one outside of the culture, knows what it is, or what the name
but
is.
Islanders here, they're like, oh, PILA.
Yeah.
PILA.
But everywhere else, what is it? So, and just hearing you mention that, Step Bro, has solidified and validated that, that we picked a correct one. Because when I heard a buddy from middle school that I went to school with mention, how come you didn't call a positive pineapple? One, it just sounds way too long to me.
Yeah.
Fitting that on a bottle.
Right. Positive pineapple.
Yeah, exactly. It's like hippie-like. If we're to do,
they could just call you positive pineapple as like you.
Exactly. Exactly. But it's 4 letters.
Yeah. Very short.
It's just like Visa, Nike, Puma,
Reebok. I don't know.
Reebok.
That's a little bit longer. Think about sports names.
And
Honda,
Mars,
not
the chocolate, NASA. You're right. And so, Red Bull has its great slogan, "Gives you wings." Nike has its slogan, "Just do it."
Yeah, really short.
And PILA has its, "Helps you smile."
Helps you smile, and it really does. It really do.
It really, really does. So that's what it's. I'm normally upbeat, and I've been that way, my entire life, and just this has allowed it to. I mentioned this to who was it? Ravi earlier when we seen him and Arya, that it feels like the feet are not touching the ground. And we're just in the beginning,
right? And I know. I was like, you were trying to not talk it up, but you talked it up. Yeah. I'm just like, yeah, this is him not trying to talk. That's why they were laughing. You were talking it up.
Yeah, it's.
Because I'm not trying to talk it up, but man, you should have heard this testimonial. For me, I feel like I'm floating. I feel like I'm surfing on land. I feel like I have no feet.
There it goes. Surfing on land.
That's the new thing that you're really excited about.
Yes.
You love that saying.
Surfing on land. That got a good laugh from the group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially your cousin.
Yes.
Like, what? And yes, this guy got all the vibes, The baristas were very excited about your vibes because they recognized the shaka.
Definitely will, Step Bro.
Hell yes, let's do it.
Definitely will. And you can look forward to your 3 drinks coming this week with a couple of shots. And so, it's.
Let's do it. Oh, gosh, man. It's great.
So, that's the
Brings
Kava
people
Hope.
together.
Brings people together.
Is bringing people together.
And we'll see if it creates more magic, in miracles. We'll know. Who knows?
I mean, shit.
Who knows? Any Kava Hope, for you, Corn?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It makes me feel like, it just amplifies my hope for, the future. It just makes me feel like everything's going to be all right. But, it's, how would I say this? I just look back on my journey. I look back on your journey. And we were talking about this in the car. It's like, it just validates the decisions that we both made on our own personal journey. And it just validates what true success is to us,
Yeah.
And it just solidifies why you and I separately will never bend like who we are. Because that's how we got
now.
here. Yes.
You
now.
now.
Yeah, of course I'm talking about now. Yes. Okay, recovering codependent over here. I'm saying, if you're listening to me carefully and presently.
Mm-hmm. We have a new flavor.
No, that's a fucking nasty. That's an old ass. That is disgusting. How could you do that? How could you do that to Kava?
We're calling it Kava wine.
Don't even show it. It looks like throw up. It's like old ass. Some Kava in an old ass water bottle that's just been sitting here on the table. Take that shit away.
Yes.
It's fucking nasty. It looks fucking nasty.
Kava
Anyways,
wine.
what I was saying was, we got here by being ourselves and not bending, practicing not bending that for anyone. You know what I'm saying? So,
Is that you or is that the Kava talking?
Is the Kava just amplifies me.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay. So it's not just Kava is a spirit. Now I'm speaking on behalf of Kava. No. Kava is helping me bring more of me out.
There it goes. Okay. I
know, because the Kava got me talking,
Yes.
But it's more of me. Like what Sepra was saying, it brings the other side of you that gets to come out because it eases everything else. So the shiny part of you can come out. Yes.
Without affecting your decision making, right? Like alcohol does.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Actually, yeah. You actually want to be even more mindful. You're like, you know what? What's gonna keep this good vibe going? Doing things that you don't regret. Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right on. Kava brings more out of you. Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
There it goes. There it goes.
So those are my thoughts with Kava Hope. Yeah. Just there's a lot going on right now that feels very healing and loving and like creative and literally just good vibes.
Absolutely.
It's just bringing out goodness out of everyone, being able to learn about this business and being involved, the very few people that we have involved. Everyone, I can feel their hopes being amplified because they see it.
Yeah, they do.
And I'm sure whatever it is that they've been going through in their life, right? They just been carrying on a hope inside of them.
Yeah.
And because now PILA Kava's here, we're like, it validates perhaps a certain thing that they've been keeping on.
Yeah. Holding on, best as they can, even though it feels really hard, like they want to give up. So that's what I'm feeling. Yeah. It's quite something.
Yeah, and we have hope in a bottle, everybody. You see how I spin out some gems?
All right.
Hope in a bottle. Not only will you smile, but you will have more hope to do more good in your life.
That would be the goal.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the goal.
It just helps you ease a little bit, have some ease. And that's why they say it brings the euphoric feelings. That's how they describe euphoria.
Yeah. Your sister was mentioning that.
I know, because she has experienced a lot of euphoria. And many
She's like, this
kind of reminds me of this, but not quite like that, but like, yeah, you can sell that to the other people who knows what you're talking about.
Yes,
They're like, oh, give me some of that.
Yeah.
It's just the best of all the worlds, It's the best of all the worlds, and it's holistic, and it's tasty.
And it's
tasty.
4 ingredients.
Yeah.
4 ingredients.
Keeping it natural.
It was the first time. And
we don't want artificial shit in here. No, we're not going to taint that. So we're not going to do that.
Because when you add other things, like I remember my brother was asking me if I wanted to, or if he wanted us to add a stabilizer
to make it last longer,
to give it a longer shelf life, and then at the same time, not have the ingredients separate from the water. So you don't see the difference. Because I guess that's what a stabilizer does. It keeps it all together. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, they can shake it.
Yeah, they can shake it.
I feel like we're gonna attract people who appreciate clean beverages.
Yes.
You know. And I was thinking, because if we were to do like a subscription thing, people want this on a regular basis, we would just have it maybe like twice a month or something.
I don't know. I don't know if we need a subscription yet.
I know, but I'm saying in the future, I'm sure.
I do not like locking people in.
People want.
I like fluidity. I like flexibility.
I believe that people want the most convenient thing, and if they're already regulars, they would rather just auto pay and just know that there's Kava coming every month, and they could customize it anytime they want. They can pause it. Right. They can pause it, cancel it anytime.
Okay, you're probably right. You're right. I won't.
Because you know what? I'm subscribed. Okay, I'm subscribed to things. I don't want it to go online, go through the whole entire process, and then order.
Okay.
Just put my card on file. Make sure I get this every single month. Thank you.
All right. You
just have a different perspective. It's not about locking people in. It's including people on the journey. Okay?
Perhaps.
Say, bro, you with me? Okay.
Perhaps I'm very conscious of.
And people don't have to be locked in if they don't want to, right?
Commitment.
This is why this is a dating journey, right? Which people can order one time or be on subscription.
Yeah.
We're not forcing people to do anything. It's just available.
Pineapple has commitment issues.
Maybe he don't because he's here. Maybe you're starting a bunch of shit.
We don't know.
People can date us. There's going to be an option where people can date us.
Oh.
And then they can commit with us.
Are we going to put my information out there?
Shut up.
Yeah, you said date us. Yes, please.
Date
yes.
us.
I go on a coffee date. I go out for Mickey Donald's. Whoa, man! I go out for a popsicle, some ice cream. You like the juice? I like the juice. Do you sushi? Yes. Yes.
Not with that. Not with this. No.
No, you don't like the energy? I'm kind of feeling pretty good.
I feel like people are taking back.
How about this?
How about this?
Do you Kava? Yes.
I mentioned us, not you. It's dating us.
Yeah.
Dating PILA Kava. I got you. I'll take you for ice cream popsicle while we drink Kava.
Exactly.
You already got a date.
But see,
are you happy?
You mentioned us. If you look at the word us, here goes. You mentioned you and shh.
Wow. Just go away. Drink some Kava and go somewhere. Actually, I might need some Kava right now because I can't with your ass.
And with that said, do you have any last thoughts, Miss Quinn?
You want my last thoughts?
Yeah, please share. I'm glad you take a sip. Because here's one of the sayings.
He is trying to annoy the shit out of me.
Here's one of the sayings. Because it's a common question that we get. Super common. When should I drink Kava?
Yes.
Really simple. If you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you feel like you need relaxation, ASAP.
I need to calm my ass down.
Take a sip.
Yeah.
That's when you drink it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you drink it.
Mm-hmm.
When you are stressed, overwhelmed, and need relaxation, ASAP.
Yes.
Take a sip.
Yes.
Any last thoughts, Quinn?
You can date us or commit to us. I can't with you.
And my
PILA Kava, okay? That's what we're talking about. We're not speaking of team, like a we.
Yes.
Meaning the team.
Yes.
The we is actually the Kava, The Kava, that's what you're committing to. That's what you're dating.
But
the Kava experience.
But if you turn the W upside down, you're committing to me. So,
no, me as themselves. They're committing to themselves and feeling better.
Okay, I'll buy that too.
Yeah, thank you.
So, lastly, I wish you enough Kava in your life to allow you to feel like you're surfing on land like the pineapple. And then this last thought comes from a woman who survived World War II. She escaped Poland with her family because the Germans invaded in World War II to go to Jerusalem. And she made it to Jerusalem and her family didn't. And with that came her sharing a blessing in Hebrew that her mother would share with her often. And it is translated roughly into, wherever you go, may people always recognize.
May people recognize that
That
you
you
have a beautiful heart.
And that keeps ringing true, because when you're an authentic person, an authentic being, and it's not often that you come across people who haven't been jaded or who have not been touched by anger to push them in the direction of being bitter. But humans will be able to take that energy, spin that sumbitch around, and turn it positive. Those are the people who will be able to recognize other beautiful hearts. Hella good to have you, step bro.
Yes,
Hella good
so
to have your
good
energy.
to see you with us.
We'll have your tracking number on Monday. That's
Get
the cookie
ready.
pudding for the win. I'm the pineapple.
Good night.
Stay magical.
Thanks for being
Stay
here.
magical, Salt Lake. Stay magical.